Blizzard mentioned a while back that they were looking at changing the auction house and simplifying it to make it much more easier to use. They wanted to help you find and buy the items that you were looking for a lot easier. Now I'm sure we've all come across the multiple single stacked items that just take up pages and pages on the auction house, meaning that if you wanted to buy 10 or 20 particular portions for example, you would have to sift through page after page of single stacked portions, normally by the same seller. Add to the fact that other sellers were also doing this, then it turned the auction house into a time-consuming nightmare to use. However, after trying out the new revamped auction house on the PTR, I'm pleased to say that it's now just so much more user-friendly. So how does it work? Well, let's just say you wanted to buy 3 herbs of Siren's Pollen. Normally you would either have to buy 3 individual herbs, or buy the full stack of herbs, meaning you would have more than you wanted. However, now you don't need to worry about this, as soon as you search for your item, it simply lists the total number of Siren's Pollen herbs in this case from all sellers. So as you can see here, there are 1,879 herbs available in total. If I click onto the item, it breaks down the cost of those herbs into sections. So in this case, there are 1,061 herbs available, for 15 gold per 1 herb. In the next section, there are 218 available for 15 gold and 1 silver per 1 herb. And in the final section, there are 600 available for 1 million gold per 1 herb. Since this is the PTR, people do list things at silly prices, so you can somewhat ignore this. However, there are people on the live servers that do list commonly used items at a high price, hoping people will misclick and buy them in error. So this lets you see the prices much more clearly and will hopefully stop people from doing this. So if I want to buy 3 herbs, I simply type in 3 in the quantity box and it gives me the unit price and total cost. It also highlights on the right hand side which stack of herbs it's buying from, and this will always be the cheapest stack first. Again, this can help people from misclicking and purchasing items that have been purposely overpriced. Now if I wanted to buy 1,100 herbs in this case, it would work out that there are only 1,061 available in the first highlighted section. It would then take the remaining 39 herbs required from the second section as highlighted. This just makes the process of buying items so much simpler. There is also a favourite star to the right of the item. This allows you to save items that you may purchase on a regular basis, like a specific flask or potion for raiding, or your best in-slot gem or enchant. You can then just click onto the star and be instantly taken to your favourite section, again making the process a lot less time consuming. And finally, there is a filter system. This is another great quality of life improvement, especially when it comes to buying things like armour, as it allows you to filter out specific levels of armour that are no good for your level. It even lets you only see armour that would be an upgrade for you. For example, if you only want rare and epic items to show, just unclick the other boxes and press search. It will then only show you the rare and epic items. Now the auction house has been a massive pain for players for years now, and this is a massive positive change, and I personally really like it. Anyway guys, what are your thoughts? Are you pleased that it seems that the auction house has now finally been fixed? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.